And you could tell by his passion and his appreciation from, like you said, the other artists like James Brown and so many other people, that he didn't want to emulate them. He wanted to study what they did and make it his own and do something
put his little flip on it. Exactly right. He would emulate what they were doing and then flip it to make it his own. He was just amazing. It was just amazing.
And to me, I just feel like, you know, especially when it comes to just being so creative, not just at a young age, but being able to sustain it and then even elevate his talent. Of course, a lot of people know worldwide, and the entire universe knows his legacy as far as what he's accomplished. But you know, to me, anytime that I hear his music, and anytime that I hear, and I was thinking about Bad today in that project. It's just amazing that someone that started so young can just continue to just climb that ladder and just be even more of an icon than he was when he was a child, and that was amazing to watch, right?
Yeah, he was always busy trying to impress himself. He was always busy trying to up his own game. You know, he would video and film himself and his rehearsals to watch later and to tweak it at home and make it better the next time he was on stage. He was just a master at making his art better and better and better. He took every opportunity to up his own game, which made everybody else want to up their game. You know what I mean? Everybody, it's like hanging out with Quincy Jones. Everybody that he records with, and every time you're around him, you want to give him your best. You want to do your best you can do for them. Because you know they appreciate the best in you. Right.
How is that when you just now putting out new music, of course, in 2012, and, you know, we go back, and I talked about the music, you know, back in 87 when Bad dropped, and you look at, you know, from when you first started way back when, you know, it hasn't been too long ago, but long enough for us to really recollect and remember. But when you compare a lot of stuff that's done back then compared to now, not just the music itself, but also the songwriting part of it, how do you feel as far as the elevation of it?
I really miss real songs, and I think it's coming back around slowly but surely. I really miss real songs and the music that everybody's sampling. I want to make more new music that has that quality that maybe generations from now they can sample. But I really miss real songs. And I was just telling my manager the other day, I don't think if Man in the Mirror were presented to I don't know, to any of the pop stars of today, I'm not really sure that they would hear it as the piece that it really is. I'm glad it came when it did, because it was just like the stars and the moon and the planets were in alignment for that song to have been written for the artist that it was written for, and gotten to the artist that it got to, and recorded by the artist that recorded it.